YouTube channel. My name is Nyifamu and I'm a poultry farmer in Nigeria. Today I'm going to be showing you how I'm preparing my brooding room for preparation for the day-old chicks. So brooding is basically just keeping your day-old chicks, which is your baby chicken, in a particular room with good lighting and heat, to substitute for the ones the mother would have done, which is the brooder, in about 4 or 5 days or 1 week. Me, I brood for a week or sometimes 5 days, depends on how the chicks are responding at that particular time. So I have cleared up this room for a while. I have a brooding room rather. I have a brooding room, but I've realized that I don't get enough or good results like I used to get in this particular room, where I just bring them in and groom them till they are okay for them to feed on their own. So this particular room I've been cleared for like a week plus, yes, for over a week, and I've disinfected the room, brought in the wood shavings so that they can dry better. And today I'm going to show you the other preparations I will be doing, the other things I will be doing, like covering the blocks before you bring in your day-old chicks. This room has been cleared for over a week, where since I know that I'm going to be bringing in the day-old chicks, I decided to clear up this room and disinfect it so that I can prepare better for the chicks that are coming. So I've disinfected the room, put in the wood shavings for it to dry for some days, because the wood shaving was not so dry. So before now, I used to use rice husk, which is like the chaff when you peel off the rice paddy. That one is very smooth and I think I like it, but a friend of mine introduced me to wood shavings and advised that I keep using it, and because of how the weather was during the rainy season, it was very moist, so it made the wood shavings to get so wet. If you've gotten to this part of the video, thank you for staying through, and please hit the subscribe button and also the like button, because it helps me to make more videos and it also encourages me and promotes my channel. If you have any other questions you want to ask, please do that in the comment section below. So now I have created this room. I'll be showing you how I'm going to be covering the blocks, because I don't want the chicks to come in and have close contact with the blocks because of infections. However, I have disinfected all the blocks and also the wood shavings, but I don't want to take chances because they are very fragile and they don't have strong immune system to battle all these sicknesses, because they are still very young. And they don't have good immune system to battle all the sicknesses, and when you give them medications, it's still going to affect them in the long run. So as much as you can, please protect your birds from any form of diseases that would affect their health. Another thing to take note is the farm that you are buying these day-old chicks from, which are the brooders. I am very particular about this because I think I have suffered a lot from buying from farms who do not take note of all these sicknesses from their mother hen. So please make sure that you get your birds from very good farms. If you need more guide to how to start a poultry business from the day-old chick to the point of sale and down to marketing, I've written a book to guide you through this journey. Also, I've added to the book herbal herbs and spices that you can use to raise your birds without boosters and antibiotics, because yes, that is how we raise our birds over here at the farm. The link is going to be down in the description box so that you can also have a copy of it. So back to this. I'll be showing you how I'm going to cover all these blocks right now and also prepare for the birds. Like I said again, please be careful of the particular farm that you buy your birds from. I have written a couple of farms that you can buy birds from that I have tested and I've trusted their birds. They gave me very good results in the book. So if you want to get a copy of the book, the link is going to be in the description box down below. So come with me, let me show you how to dress your brooding room and prepare for your day-old chicks. Also, before I leave, I have a brooding paper that I'm going to be putting over these wood shavings. So just in case you did not hear about that in the video, the paper is called a brooding paper. It is just brown and very soft. So that paper would be over the shaving for 4 days before I remove it and allow the birds to be just on the wood shavings. So come with me. At this point, I was covering the blocks with the nylon so that the birds will not have direct access to the blocks. Even though I had disinfected the wood shavings and the blocks, I didn't want to take chances because I don't want it to be that because of the previous batch that I have had, this new birds will now have some diseases or outbreaks. So I was trying to avoid that. That was why I'm covering the blocks over here. So if you don't have this particular kind of nylon bag, you can also use anything that you have, but I would advise that it should be nylon, something that is very clean. I've not used this nylon before, so it's very clean, so you just use it to cover your blocks. So at this point, I have started putting the brooding paper like I had mentioned earlier. So you can get this in I think a tailor's shop where they sell things in bulk, where they sell tailoring materials in bulk, or in a vet shop. So just ask them for brooding papers and they'll give this to you. So please, I didn't start putting this paper from daytime till night. I had to stop because the birds were coming from the hatcheries very late, so I decided to put the brooding paper just some minutes before I went to pick up the birds. So I paused the other time and continued putting the brooding paper. So why I'm putting this brooding paper is because I do not want the birds to have direct access to the wood shavings just yet, because while I am giving them their first feed, I'm going to put some feed on the floor, which is going to be on this paper, so that they can eat from the paper and from the chick tray. So if you have this paper or newspaper, no, newspaper is not so absorbent, so instead of newspaper I would advise you use calendars. So if you don't have these brooding papers, you can use calendars. At this point, we brought in the birds and we started taking stock. It is very important for you to count your birds before you stock up the farm. Why? Is because it will be easier for you to monitor the mortalities, or when it's being stolen, or for you to even know when you are separating the birds, because obviously all these birds cannot grow inside this particular room. So you need to know how many birds you are keeping, so that when you are separating the birds, when you are selecting the big and the small birds in different rooms, you will know how many you have in total, and also for accountability. So at this point, I was taking stock of the number of birds that we are stocking in the farm at this particular time. I would also like to mention the farm that I get my birds from. So this particular bird was gotten from Olam. I have used Olam birds over time, and I've also tried other farms, but I think I've gotten good results with Olam birds. Like I mentioned earlier, I've written the ultimate guide to starting a poultry business, where I mentioned all the farms that I've tried, the farms that I would recommend that you use, and the ones that I would recommend that you try stocking in your farm. Also, do not forget to add heating system, external heating system. Like I use the yellow bulbs, and I also use the coal pots to balance the temperature for them to feel warmth and grow fine. Please do like this video and hit the subscribe button if you have not subscribed yet, because it helps grow this channel and make me shoot better videos. Thank you.